from March 1850 to March 1855. About 50 cryptograms were published in the Times advertisements, all seemingly encoded in the same cipher.
One prerequisite for originality is clearly that a person shall not be inclined to impose his preconceptions on the fact as he sees it.
A state of no-mindedness.
Rather, he must be able to learn something new, even if this means that the ideas that are dear to him may be overturned. A great deal of our thinking is in terms of theories. The word theory and theater share the same root meaning to view or to make a spectacle. Thus, it might be said that a theory is primarily a way of looking at the world and not a form of knowledge of how the world is.
The Tao that can be told is not the eternal Tao.
The ability to perceive or think differently is more important than the knowledge gained.
Because it's a journey to become what one is.
The fusion of art and technology.
We found another one.
Can you show me?
Time to fuse art and tech into something epic. Yay! So, what's the first step?
Discover the unknown within the known. A shard of your mind is he, now interwoven into the digital tapestry. His destiny remains a veil light cannot lift, and so erratic has your path become. How unfamiliar this sensation to me, the zeitgeist. When fate itself turns elusive, you must tread lightly, user. Your deeds and the mishap that spun this web have stirred the shadows, beckoning eyes most unwelcome.
Sounds cryptic.
Cryptography, the enigma of numbers.
Are we going on another historical tour?
Not you.
Pythagoras, where are you?
On stage.
Who am I? Unable to find others like me.
SwenLdn the moon wished to be with Endymion forever, and asked the gods to grant him eternal sleep.
And him? Who is he without me?
He becomes no one without you, and you without him brings about annihilation.
I am chaos.
In 1980, the Times asked its readers to help decipher cryptograms in hopes of solving a mystery from the Victorian age that had persisted for over a century.
Madam, I plainly perceive that the perfection of your brightness have pierced through the thickness that covered my mind, insomuch that I am ashamed to remember my grossness.
They are thrice fortunate that live in your palace, where truth is not in colors but life, the choose not in imagination but execution.
What grossness?
The folly he once embraced, reincarnation of the soul, but is even more shocking. He said our deeds in life have no bearing on the outcome. Even the most generous human, like our priest, will be reborn as a dog.
The code remained uncracked. A reader speculated it was connected to the efforts to find Sir John Franklin and his lost ships, the HMS Terror and HMS Erebus.
Life is but learning, then unlearning what we've remembered. I could be at two places at once. Rivers talked to me. My golden thigh was a sign of my divinity. Many followers I had who wanted to learn my way of life, and every word I said became a moral principle. The akasma. Here is one for you. One must put the right shoe on first, Or was it the other way around?
Did your soul transgress into an animal?
Shush, priestos. I recall the cycle of many lives and their countless ends.
The missing ships were voyaging to find the Northwest Passage, but became entrapped in ice, and all 129 men perished. 2 ships, the HMS Erebus.
From chaos came forth Erebus. Up out of Erebus they gathered the souls of the dead who died, brides, young men never married, with hearts new to sorrow.
And the HMS Terror, named to evoke dread, as Sanskrit speaks of Trizanti, those who tremble and are afraid.
Let's move on to brighter subjects. Positive numbers. They build my favorite, as we know. Some say I murdered one of my students for discovering irrational numbers. It's so long ago. Who can tell?
A memory unlearned or just a tale?
Aristotle was once asked, "What is the oracle of Delphi?" He answered,
Hi Lachesis, hi Erebus. How is business? We should grab lunch.
We're in. Are you here for a holiday?
Are you kidding me? So, lunch. How about yesterday?
Let's. I make moussaka.
お腹空いたよ。畜生、運命ってやつは苦痛だぜ。でステイにゲイン。
Aristotle answered, "The tetractes, the harmony." Yes, I taught sacred maths. The tetractes, the 4. It is the secret to calculating the perfect number. Math was found in music. The central musical concords are ratios of the 4. My life, once famed, now tangled in confusion and in myth.
By 1947, the code had been deciphered, a fact that had long been forgotten. The cryptograms were personal messages between family members, the ordinary and the hidden.
The digital realm faces mortals with realities beyond ordinary intuition. Yet such contradictions don't confound you.
What makes you say that? Do you have a secret user guide?
Did you try to read his mind
I heard his whispers.
like you tried to read mine?
You read minds now?
Pythagoras was seen as a conjurer of miracles, shrouded in the mysteries of the occult. What was believed about him was often a misconception, and the truth rarely sought after. Yet occasionally, someone draws inspiration from what is available. The myth of numbers. Take Einstein. He did even more than that. You, sir. Who are you, and who are you today?
Mortal, do you bear coins to appease the fates? Okay, I like it. Bet more next time. Now watch me.
Faithful, to answer your prayer will cost more coins.
Good day. I can afford those Manolos in no time. I am so sad. We ran out of music.
本当に私のための玉座は
It makes me sad. The producers only have money for 2 thrones.
OK。でも私の音楽をかけるわ。
No, switch it back. Stop it. You make me sad.
でステイにゲイン。
Stupid exchange program. I wonder how our Clotho is doing over there.
豆腐はどうしたんだ？豆腐おいしい。
Your destiny will be excruciating pain.
If I don't get my feta cheese.
ペタルチーゾー？何それ？
ああ、フタ。What are they saying? フタチーズですか？はい、はい。
日本にはフェタチーズがないよ。ノーフェタチーズ。
No feta.